Thanks, guys. I'm at the mall, which seems innocent enough, but almost 20% of all clothing stores are comprised of fast fashion. Fast fashion brands utilize poor labor practices to make large amounts of clothing that keep up with fashion trends. So, while it's stylish and light on the pockets, sometimes it's best to consider other alternatives. It's been taught that fast fashion uses harmful labor practices and isn't the most ethical way to shop for that reason. But another reason that is beginning to creep up is the negative impact it has on the environment.
It's pretty awful. I think people need to remember the clothes that they already have in their closets. I know it's like you want to feel something fresh and that you want to wear, like something brand new. But I think the thrift store is a great way to do that without contributing to fast fashion. And remember that you can repair your things and dry clean your things, and it will make it feel like it's brand new.
The plastic fibers used in fast fashion clothing is polluting the oceans and the wastewater. And according to the UN, the fashion industry contributes 8 to 10% to global warming, and almost 20% of that is due to fast fashion.
It's contributing to like really quick trends, and people like throw that stuff out really fast. They wear it like 1 or 2 times, and by the time that they've worn it, the trend's already gone, and it really supports stuff like that. So I think it's just wasteful and not good for the environment, clearly.
According to Earth.org, out of the 100 billion garments produced each year, 92 million tons end up in landfills. And the number will only continue to increase with social media increasing how quickly trends come and go.
Yeah, I mean, I think I always mainly shopped secondhand, but definitely like it's more of a goal of mine to just delete those fast fashion apps on your phone and you just won't be tempted.
Whether it's a consignment store or a thrift store, shopping secondhand is a good solution to stopping the rise of fast fashion, and the environmentally conscious are eager to put more people onto their kind of shopping.
I tend to mostly go thrift shopping myself, but my friends, we like to, it's like an event now. It's like, let's go thrifting and see like what crazy stuff we can find. So I think it's becoming a lot more popular for younger people to try to find like good finds there and stuff.
With consignment stores even giving those who give away their clothes some money in return, secondhand shopping is a great alternative to buying from fast fashion brands, and it's becoming more popular by the day.
I think the more that you talk about it in your friend groups and just talk about how cool it is and that you really aren't contributing negatively to the environment, I think it rubs off on people and there's less of like, oh, that's kind of gross. Like, just wash it. It'll be fine.
While there's no telling if or when going thrift shopping will become the new going to the mall, secondhand shopping is certainly giving ordinary shopping a run for its money, and many hope for it to completely take over. Nadia Kearl, Newswatch Extra. Thanks, guys. The Canadian economy added 35,000 jobs in March, but the unemployment rate doesn't show much for it. Not only are people finding it hard to get a job right now, but employers have expressed difficulty in finding people that fit the jobs they're in demand of, and depending on the city, it only gets harder. Because of the lack of skills employers are finding in their applicants, some are even calling this a talent crisis. According to Ahmed, in Alberta, it is currently at 5.7%, with all of Canada being at 5%. And when taking a look at specific cities in Alberta, Edmonton is at 5.4%, and Calgary takes the cake with the highest unemployment right now at a whopping 6.6%. Ahmed suggests that even though it might be a bit impractical or a hassle, it is extremely important to make sure that you have the right skills and assets for the jobs that you're applying to. Whether this means having to get more certification or taking some classes, education is a big help in presenting yourself as qualified to employers. Good evening, everybody. Now, we see school as a sanctuary to voice our opinions. But what happens when these opinions start getting controversial? Oh, how I miss her and the nice weather down there. But hopefully Caleb Perot can give us some good news so that we can enjoy our weather this weekend. And voicing your thoughts may win you a prize. Last week's question was about ways to save money with rising costs and inflation being up. I'm not gonna lie, Adrian, I've been way too busy with classes to keep up.
Fair enough.
Oh, for sure. And honestly, with the team not making the playoffs last year, I feel like this year they're really gonna make the season one to remember. And honestly, I'm itching to get down to Old Strathcona to check out some of those trees.
Yeah, no kidding.